Hello and welcome back to this Trails from Zero Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode, we did some of the exposing of the counterfeit dealers and met a Blackware woman called Killiker, someone we know. But after that, we got a call from Jonah saying that he had some support requests for us to figure out. So I think without any further ado, we should head over to West Street and make our way to go see, not West Street, sorry, the residential district, and go see the what's the word? The child prodigy himself. Give me a second, guys. For some reason I kept on stopping there, but I've managed to have a good little bit of a look there. So into the Geofront, we're of course going to go the easy way. Why waste time? We are all good on that front. So let's head into here and speak to Mr. Jonah himself.
Oh, nice of you to stop by.
Nice of you to stop by, he says. I assume you need help? May I help with something?
Well, you see, I kinda need a little bit of help with some hacking.
Goodbye.
Wait a sec, are you just leaving? You didn't even hear me out.
Isn't it obvious, Jonah? Sheesh, the kid thinks he's a comedian.
Asking the police to assist in a crime is brave, that's for sure. I told you guys, hacking is not a crime. I'm not trying to wage war against the IBC or something, I promise. I'm just trying to get the jump on my most fearsome rival yet.
Fearsome rival? Explain.
Well, looks like you took the bait. Can you at least hear me out? I've a gut feeling you guys want to hear about this.
Fine. If this ends up being boring, prepare your world for what I've heard, Jonah Sacred. I will 20-chain combo you in a pum party, or something equally frightening.
It would be freaking pretty bad. You are ruthless, Tio.
Okay. I'm guessing he's going to have stuff about the Swartz at auction.
Kitty?
Here we go. Cute name, but is this hacker even real?
Why would I lie about this? I first encountered her half a year ago. I was busy hacking a few companies like usual, and then I realized someone was tracing me. I got kind of flustered, so I cut off my infiltration route, covered my tracks, and managed to escape. After that, as if to taunt me, she sent me a little greeting and her online handle, Kitty. Ever since that fateful day, she's been screwing around with my business.
Okay then. According to all the reports I've read, hackers are extremely rare. Is it really another hacker in Crossbell?
I'm positive. Even though I thought it was some fluke at first. Signature of a catcher in the city who's on the same level as my genius. It pisses me off.
Same level? From what I'm hearing, this kitty is far more skilled than you.
Come on!
It's okay, Jonah. After your specialty was always system languages, not hacking. You may have lost the fight, but perhaps we can still win the war.
Kill the pity party, Tio! Back to the subject at hand. I want my revenge. Once I uncover her location, I'm gonna seize her access point. You're gonna help me, Tio.
Can you guarantee the kitty will not come online today?
I got it all planned. You see, I'm using my data and crafted a foolproof operation. Kitty doesn't stick to the global network like me, but the thing is, all I need to do is spend some info she might be curious about. Based on her transit up until today, there's a 90% chance she'll appear. Can't let this opportunity slip away, right?
I understand. If that's the case, which one of us will serve as the decoy? Kitty has to be lured out of hiding somehow. While the decoy acts, the other will trace Kitty's infiltration route from a different terminal. If we repeat this process, we could possibly corner Kitty. Any complaints?
Fine from me. If you and that Aeon system of yours work with me, Kitty is toast. I prepared for this in advance, trust me. No intention of going easy on her. Considering 2-in-1, there's no way she'll be able to weasel out of this.
Two problems still stand.
Huh?
First, I need to access a suitable terminal in order to provide backup. I'd rather not risk the integrity of the Special Support Section's terminal back at the base.
I know the perfect place. Deep in Geofront's A sector, Sun Control Terminal 3 is ripe for the taking. The main router is separate from this one, so it's perfect for a Princess Princer maneuver.
How convenient. Anyone getting this? Too many technical terms are being tossed around. What I get is that we're going into the Geofront. Now for the other issue. The feds who are wrapping us into your schemes while we're busy. That's true. It's not ideal, no. Yesterday's race ate up an entire afternoon, so we've been busy as hell.
Are you trying to get out of this? This is a port request, isn't it? You can't deny it. Don't feel like it. You feel like you can't just deny it because you don't feel like it. Do your job. I'll toss in some information as a bonus. So please, just help me.
Jonah, the thing is...
It's fine, Lloyd. I would take care of his so-called support request myself. Please continue with the SSS duties like usual. Leave this to me.
Are you serious, Tio?
But... it's a simple fact of role proficiency. When it comes to hacking, I'm the most appropriate for the job. I'm sure my absence will not hinder your work too terribly.
Jonas said the terminal was deep in the Geofront sector near the station, right? Isn't it a bit dangerous for you?
I found a way to manage. My abilities alone should be enough to take care of anyone who wants us to show up by now. Tio?
Nah, we gotta go with her. How about we do this? I'll accompany Tio to Control 3, while you two head back to the headquarters.
Huh?
Yeah, that should work out. Ain't a finna let Tio talk on alone either.
I think this is for the best. Brandy and I will be able to handle the odd jobs the department will throw at us. They'll appreciate the help. Wait! What's the big deal, Till? You'll just be with this guy you'll be with, right? If you were the type of person to worry about petty stuff like this. Well, forget I said anything. Fine, if you insist. Still, we should finish any important business we have before starting this. Imagine this whole thing may last well into the evening.
Yeah, that's the plan. Good to go. We've done all the shit.
Finally, let's get this briefing underway. Well, Rennie and I will go to headquarters.
Take care of Tio Tot, alright?
Yeah, leave it or me.
Rennie, don't go leaving Elie out to dry, okay? Come on, I would never do something like that, buddy.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. Tio, work hard. Of course, you too, Elie.
I'm guessing we're gonna get the Tio Tot or Tio joint attack here.
Alright, once you get there, just give me a call in your Enigma. We'll commence operation then. Understood.
Can't pretend I understand this revenge plot, but aren't you going a bit far, Jonah? It sounds to me like you're gonna cause trouble for people that actually use the Auburn network for their job.
That's cute. Tio and I, we're pros. Kitty too, probably. We'll let ourselves be noticed by our average user. We are simply playing a game of tag, 2 against 1, behind the scenes. It's my best explanation of it, at least. There's no need to worry.
Whatever you say, I guess.
I'm counting on you, Tio. Think I'll order a large pizza to get myself hyped up for this.
Try salad sometime. Well, we'll have a Geofront entrance at the station. Set a low for us a Geofront A are our goal, right?
Yes, control terminal 3. Explain how everything will go once we arrive.
Roger, let's move out, Tio. So, here we go. This should not be that difficult, I don't believe. Boom, boom. So, we need to take the elevator down, right?
Correct. Do you recall coming across an improper elevator when we initially came down here? That is the one we need. Once I input the authentication code, we'll be able to ride the elevator down below.
Understood.
Hey, how did you get your hands on the Geofront authentication code? Don't tell me Jonah is rubbing off on you. You see, I was using the IBC's main terminal, stumbled across it by chance when I was determining Jonah's location. Should be the right code.
She's just got a memory. Sure, that's a bright idea. Do me exactly go through the proper means.
Geofront is a Crossbell City facility, so legally I do not see an issue. We are only shortening the process, that is all.
If you say so. No turning of it now, I guess. Let's head on down, Tio.
Roger.
So, I can't remember exactly where the way is. My guess is that it's this way. We've already gone that way before. Have I got a map of here that I've used before? Okay. There is not. It's obvious. So, the disused elevator. I can't remember exactly where it is. Maybe I will... Oh! Is it here? There we go. Pressing the button does nothing. The elevator cannot be used.
These the A sector's lower center. Enter the authentication code.
Here we go. Let's head down.
Deepest spot of the floor. It's a long walk. Be sure to stay on guard.
We'll of course go down. So I'm guessing we're gonna come up against some enemies. as we are here in Geofront Sector A2, as we make our way through. So we're going to have to go through the pipes. You know, compared to the upper levels, the lighting system here seems more dated. The lower levels older or something?
Yes, lower stratums were first Geofront sessions to be built. Geofront as a whole is a production of an urban planning project spans 20 years. Due to its construction undergoing some spontaneous changes, the entire structure became more complex than originally intended. In fact, Elie told me stories about how the construction of the Geofront was manipulated by all sorts of Dyad members. Is that so? Still, sheer size of this place never fails to surprise me. Do you really think you would be okay to do this alone, Tio? Well, my apologies.
It's fine. Last thing I want for you is to get hurt, okay? Stay behind me. I'll protect you. I promise you that.
Understood. Lloyd, would you like to practice a combination craft while we're here? May not be as proficient as Randy or Elie, but I would still like to try.
Great idea. Since we're by ourselves, let's give it a shot.
Roger.
What have we learned? A mega strike. Yes, we know. So we'll definitely be doing one of those. We obviously evidently can't go this way, so we're going to have to go through these paths, but I'm guessing there will be some ways to go. 2 battle chain. We did not get ambushed though. Okay, but we do have our combo craft here, so let's use this Omega Strike. Easily dealt with there. Nicely done. And the next battle is here. And we can actually just use the aura cannon to help us out with a fair amount. We get a miss and a counter, dealing with one of those. And then let us simply attack here. Another crit, but with Lloyd's. Way to go here. Fairly simple to do. And 24, so they're actually of a decent level, which is nice to see. Okay. My guess is that this will lead us to somewhere. It does. We found a marble ring. We find fingerprints to the chest that point to a likely culprit. Guess who that is? Not many. Ooh, I feel like maybe we should go back to where we were. We seem to miss a particular way forward, and because the enemies aren't here anyway, I feel more comfortable. They don't respawn, which is good for us. Okay, here we go. Cure Bomb. Luck still checked. Luck skill check failed. Chest is still empty. Good to know. But we can now open that door, so I think that's probably a win. We want to open up all of the sectors we can, really. So we can do the Tio can do her skill as well, but there's no other way here, so let's go further into the Geofront. We've already come up against one of these guys before, so it should be fairly easy deal. Or is this an updated version of this now? It is. We're not going to worry too much. I will come back and do some better scouting, I believe, of these areas, because now we know we found where the creature compendium, Jasm's flying at you left, right, and centre there. Now we found out where we go to get the rewards for that. I want to make sure I get it all, you know, as best as I can. A successful ambush against this weird thing. We get our thanks back as well, but we get so many crits. I don't know if it's because we get 4 crits in a row because there's only 2 of us now, but either way that seems pretty good. Nothing else this way. Let's go. Do we get a team rush chance? No, we don't. 1, 2. I'm not going to use any of the craft skills right now anyway, because I want to make sure we keep that for any possible mega enemy that we get up ahead, because I have a feeling that one is probably coming. Okay. This is a bit more confusing, this. Can we go to the side of it, or am I? No, we can't. Okay. So we're going to have to go out and come round. I'm going to do a Brave Smash, as that does what we successfully wanted it to do. And then we'll do a Bean Zamba and take out 2 of them as well. Nicely done. These things can't be hit us now, so we've kind of got free reign to do what we want. Nicely done. This should hit both as well. Ultimately very good. Geralt, Jerome Rat fled. That's annoying that it managed to survive. But 1 and then 2. Fairly easy money. We'll take out the friend here as well, as we do get a team advantage here. So with only 2 members, it is less effective than it normally would be, but we've done a sufficient amount. So we'll take out this one here, so we get a miss off. Boom, easily done. So nothing else is in this room, so let's make our way through. This brings us out of the next section. Brings us out into the room we were at before. That has another hallway there. Cool, let's take care of this guy. The crits should really help us deal with him fairly quickly. Then Lloyd can do his best here. 1, 2. Definitely glad to add another training area, especially as things here do seem to be fairly good for us to deal with. A gentle coat. You were sucked into the chest. The teacher forced you to write, "I will not steal from treasure chests." Before you leave. How very good. Let's have a look at that gentle coat. We're gonna... Oh, so we can't actually equip that on to anyone but your boy Lloyd. So we're just gonna keep it as is. This appears to be an elevator of some sort, but we can't get through it. But this tunnel system is pretty big, must be said. 2-chain battle, that's fine. We're just going to attack regularly with Lloyd. See if we get a thing off. Let's try an icicle edge. Oh, as we get blind, it's not good. Let's just get a stone spike because we can't really miss from that. Take one down to here. Hopefully with this attack, it's going to get a miss. Then we don't get a counter, but this stone spike still does a decent amount of damage. Next battle in. Okay. We get a counter straight away, always handy. We're going to keep it, like I said, for what I probably believe will be a bigger battle at a later point. You know what, we will do a Bean Zapper, why not? We'll get an art here, let's just do a heat wave. The further they come into the circle is actually opportune for us, because it means that this heat wave will hit both of them. Nicely done, and that did a very decent amount of HP. This should, however, be enough to get a little bit more. Take one out there. And then this Tio Tot is getting hit, so I might take the moment to heal her next turn. I think that's probably opportune. An 18, and we get a whole bunch of stuff there as well. Very, very nice. We came from this way, so we're going to head back down this way. I will take this opportunity to use some arts. Cool, as we can heal there with Tio Top. This comes down here as... Okay. Certainly not going to make this easy. There is a switch here. Cliff control. So we now have to bring this up. And then we can use this to come back and back there, but into here. These things are blind to us. It's not quite as crazy as Haze in the previous games, but still. Team rush chance. There's one. There's two. Go for some crits. Nicely done. Attack with Lloyd. Boom. So it appears the stronger ones delve deeper inside of this thing. We're now going to fight this thing head on. It's only the one. What is this thing? EP Slurp. It's annoying, but not the end of the world. I'm going to attack once. I'm actually, for this one, going to use an Analyze. Okay, green. I'm going to take that as an idea that most things here are weak to the wind. As we get a 10% HP heal, which is actually very, very nice. 50% CP up is kind of irrelevant on all of us now. But here's a sparkle. Nicely done. As we get an earthworm as well. So, into the next area. Okay, and we'll go down even more. Okay, we have 2 available rooms to us. Let's go left first. A fan. One of the great fans created for Geofront's ventilation system. In normal circumstances it remains inactive, but located the issue. A more certain fan is running due to a malfunction. Posed to the other fans as well. Does not sound good. If that's the case, then we'll just have to turn them back off, right? We have to use the valve to control them. So, we have to use this. And that's going to give us the chance to control them. Let's check out this way too. We'll fight the enemy. We're going to use a Brave Smash here. And then these guys, annoyingly, no, I think they're still both going to be hit by this. No, only the one. Okay, that is annoying. We're going to use a Beam Zamba. Takes out the one. And gives that CP heal to Josh as well, which is what we'll take. 1, 2. He still can't do anything because of Brave Smash, which is the most broken skill. That and Crash Bomb, man. You can really just mess with everyone pretty strongly. There we go. We take an eye drop. Terror Bomb. But first, word from our sponsors, Orbital VPN. It's quite funny. Especially seeing as what we're about to do. Okay. I see no other way around here, but we're probably going to have to stop these fans from working. That seems to be the general gist here. We got an ambush preemptive attack successfully here. We'll do another Brave Smash. And another Beam Zamba, if that should hurt both of them. It should. Nicely done. Hopefully there's a miss in here. We resist whatever that was trying to do here. I'm guessing it's poison. We can just keep doing Brave Smashes, because we get them back so quickly. Because I put a Gladiator onto him, I didn't know if I mentioned that in a previous episode, but he's actually got a Gladiator wristband now, which is very nice. So, as you can see, he actually gets his stuff back. I also put one onto Elie, because I always find those healing S-crafts are the most handy out of them all, to be honest. They allow you to do so much more. Let's fight one of these guys. We know it's weak to this now, so we're just going to tempt fate and hit it both with 2 sparkles. EP Slurp is annoying, but not the end of the world. And then we'll just do a standard attack from both Lloyd and Tio now. Nicely done. And enter our next area. So we can't get there in a traditional way, meaning we've got to do something in order to get there. Confusing. Okay, I don't know what to do. Do we have to switch this valve back on? No. Do we have to go this way? No. Is there a way for us to access anything from here? Not that I can see. Okay, so what are we meant to be doing? Okay. My guess would be that there must be a different way then if this is the way that's blocked. Unless I'm being very, very silly here. Annoyingly, these monsters are allowed to come back in. I'm not going to show you this one. Right, so I'm back here now and I've noticed that there's a way across there. It's just silly of me. So this brings us to here, so we blatantly have to stop this here, turn off all the malfunctioning ones. We're going to take out this rat boy. We'll do a brave smash. Nice! That's an extra good one, to be honest. Let's make sure we get our data where we can. They're weak to practically everything, which is good to know. We'll just attack them with a beam Zamba though for now. Because with the crit, it makes it very easy. Can I get an Axle Rush to hit them both? No, I can't, so we're just going to attack. 1, 2. It's annoying that we miss. Then I can't really do anything. This should hit them both. It's going to take out at least one. Then with that CP up even still, we can take out this one as we go to full. Nicely done. Wish there was a way to like automatically set the S-crafts if there's 100. If you could like do both of them. I mean, I'll check it. I doubt that's a thing. Stupidly waste that. Very stupidly wasted that. I wanted to see if I pressed them at the same time if it would allow me to use them a bit easier, but apparently not. Alright, we'll go for here. There's one down. We've got a team rush chance. It's not going to be as effective, but still. I mean, still not awful, to be honest. We can actually use an Axle Rush as well, which we're going to get a crit one of. One is out. We'll take the one out, which has the poison. Then this guy will attack us, and then the poison should... Oh, well, no, the counter alone will take him out. Nice, and we're almost at a level up for everyone as well. That's what we like to hear. Great, great news. Onwards and upwards. 2 battle chain. You know what, I'm going to make my life a little bit easier here and use that. Take out the first load. Next battle there's only one, which is actually very, very handy. So 1, 2. Just trying to take as a little EP as possible. There we go. CP slap. Jesus Christ, these things are just actionable point stutterers, it would appear. 1, 2, easily done. As that does give us a decent amount of EP, XP actually, which will take stride heals. High elements can appear in this chest. Fortunately, there are no more items. Coat. So I'm guessing the heals are some things that we can only equip onto the girls in this thing, which is true. So let's just go ahead and... Oh. I have not noticed that. That's not come up before, whatever that was. Okay, good to know. That means that must do something, but it's something that I'm not yet prepared for. Let's just attack them regularly. I'm going to preempt their move and go for here. Nice. Straight into my trap. Nice, both of them straight into my trap actually. As we can do our air sickle. Nicely done. Do an axle rush. And then take out the other two like so. That's how you do the combos, ladies and gentlemen. As we're very, very close to getting another level up, which is always very nice. There appears to be only one way to go here at this point. I'm going to go in and out. Going to stop this. While we're here, go to here. Okay, we'll fight this guy. Alright, we took out that guy. Let's take out this guy. I will show you this one. I mean, I don't just want to show you all of the battles again and again, but I do believe that this should allow us to level up with this one here. And I'm trying to get our CP back to a point where we're going to have to fight some sort of foe in the sector, I've no doubt. 6 levels up for both. Are we going to learn anything? We don't, but okay, it is a level up though, which is definitely good. We'll take on the successful ambush here. So we get our things off. Let's just do an arrow sickle, because we know with these as well. Please say that didn't push them away from... That did! That's so frustrating. Jesus Christ. That's my bad. That's really bad planning, to be honest. We'll do another sparkle. As we gain a whole bunch of CP there, which is good to see. A sparkle there, and a sparkle again. Defeats that one as we get one back. The crit is annoying, but I'm just going to attack this guy down for the second. Ooh, when it blocks them doing anything, they do get CP slap though. It's not what I wanted. Would have been the least of my preferred options. But there you go. Right, get ourselves a CP and make our way to the next room. Right, so let's head this way. As this brings us to this room once again. So we're going to have to go this way. I'm guessing this is going to bring us out to... Oh, we can go left or right. Let's go left first. Nice. So this means that we can go through all of them. So let's go right again here and see what it gives us. My guess is there's probably some loot which is going to be quite handy to grab here. Okay, as we come up against some big boys. Let's have a quick look at them again. Nice, we get a miss. No one's going to be countering though. So everyone is stepping into the battle rain area, which is what we like to see. Then step in. You're going to hop across. You're not. So we get an arrow sickle first. So that does a decent amount of damage. This is very nice for us, actually. I'm going to do this. Geotitanus is coming. This is going to hit a lot of them. Oh! 1, 2, 3. Arrow sickle should hit at least one of them, I believe. Yes, nicely done. Then we can attack with 1, 2 here. 1, 2, and then annoyingly with the last one there, but 1. We've got a rush here, so actually, why don't we just do a sparkle, because we can perform it literally straight afterwards. And I believe before our main, wherever the fight was, we have a we saw a rest point, didn't we? Which is obviously going to be quite handy. So 1, 2, easily dealt with there, and we get 18. And what do we receive? Move 3. Spot session off in the so. Watch it, cracky. Watch me roll. Nice. I will take that. But we should equip that Orpman onto the wind. She's not wind. You know what? We'll put that onto your boy. Even though I will be putting that move 3 onto the lovely Elie at the first opportunity, I believe. She's the one that could really use that. But let's make our way back around here. We take the long way around. Because why not? And then I believe the door must be this way. The only place we haven't been. As here is our rest station. So let's do this. We'll go through here. As we come to what's undoubtedly going to be our big battle. As there's 2 walks. Are we close? It's the final stretch. Room between Charles Rollins should be 3. Should be near here somewhere. Tio. Boom. A big fat bat boy. I'm fine. Here we go. You know what's happening. Of course we're going to be doing this. So it does a decent amount. Ominous glint. That's annoying. We're going to do an analyze. It's weak to water. Good to know. Right. Hydro cannon onto you, boy. You don't seem like the most mobile of things. Okay, there's another one back here. That's fine. Hydro cannon. With this, sounds good. We're going to use the S-brake here. Ooh, deal as much damage as we can. Then Hydro cannon to both. They're not mobile, which is something I want to kind of exploit, really. And if we can exploit the fire, I will take that. This Hydro cannon should see this big boy off. Yeah, there we go. And then it does a lot. We're going to beam Zamba here. Oh, it doesn't really do much. Fat press. Ugh. Not nice. Here's a heat wave. We're going to do a Brave Smash. Because if we manage to stop it, it resists that. That's annoying. That's fine. We are going to use the blue drop because we know it's probably going to be effective. This dude's going to come up, not be able to do anything. Nice. So we get an extra big Sepith drop there. 15 for each. A whole bunch of Sepith, a Prankster and a U material. Okay. That was unexpected. Are you okay? I know you had to pull back like that, but I told you I'm fine. What about you, Lloyd? I'm alright. I guess Randy meant it when he said these Tomphas would be really good for defense. Regardless, they should have gone a lot smoother if there were 2 here. Honestly, without them is making me realize how much I rely on those 2. Did I say something funny?
No, not particularly. You remind me of someone. Control Center, we should be past the door on the right. We should log in and contact Jonah. Gotcha, I've got your back. We're not going to be able to get us. I'm guessing that will take us to some way that we can get out of here easily afterwards. Is this it? Yes. Our plan is to hack the next 2 points, 8, which Jonah has appropriated in this terminal. I think I understand. Should I call Jonah? Yes, if you would. Elie and others may have tried to contact us, so please check my Enigma for me. Will do. Leo took Tio's Enigma. Jonah, it's Lloyd. Oh, you're already there? Yeah, Tio's booting up the terminal now. Good, I'll get mine set up too. Do me a favor and turn the Enigma speaker mode on, okay? Speaker mode? Is that a thing? Back in the Enigma, red switch. Flip it. And make the caller voice go through a mini speaker. Right in here. Flip and place the Enigma on the table. Can you hear me? Yeah, well, that's nifty. Uses a bit more EP, but I don't recommend using it unless it's necessary. Everything green on my end. How about you? Almost there. I'll be moving the decoy around as much as humanly possible. You know, if Kitty shows up, I'll keep fingers on the keyboard. Affirmative. We should stand by when you give the signal. Cool, don't let me down, Tio. So, does that mean our preparations are finished? Yes, all we need is Jonah's signal. Once I start hanging, you can leave everything to me. Do you see why I opted to go alone now? Yeah, I do. But still, the journey here wasn't exactly the easiest thing in the world. I'm glad I decided to tag along. This is bad, but I'm awkward at terrible silences. Oh right, Mishi, wasn't it? You know the character you like so much? He's even a strap to your Enigma. I think you may be right. I don't really want to get attached to things, so it's hard to believe I've held onto that strap for all these years. Years? You didn't buy it when you came to Crossbell? Assumed you did, since he's practically Crossbell's mascot. No, it was a gift from Guy 5 years ago. What? Guy Bannings. He was your brother, right? Yeah, he was, but wait a second. You knew my brother? Yes. I had no idea. Why didn't you tell me sooner? You're from Lemon State, right? How could you know Guy? He couldn't have come across. Going on a trip. Don't say the word, I'll walk out the door. Where are you even going? Remphiria. I should be back in a month or two. Can't dive into the specifics, but now I'm charging the schooner's cute little girl back home. There we go. No way, that was you? Yes. I was only 9 years old at the time. Guy was the one who escorted me back to my home in Remphiria. Remphiria? That's where you're from, not Lemon? That's right. It may be my home country, but I harbour no special feelings toward it. After all, I already abandoned that place I used to call home. Tio, are your parents okay? I think so. Ever since I left home 3 years ago, I've hardly received any letters from them. Due to certain unavoidable circumstances, I went missing at age 5. Guy was the one who rescued me. I was hospitalized at St. Ursula for half a year. A recovered Guy insisted on escorting me home. So that's what happened. But if you were escorted back home, why'd you leave again? Lloyd, you know I'm a bit different from regular people, right? Well, Tio, you aren't. It's the truth. You know it is. My sensory reception in orders of magnitude higher than any normal person. The faint sound of an average ear finds it impossible to pick up. Flow of audible waves no ordinary person could ever perceive. Elements modern technology has trouble detecting. People's emotions and the beat of their hearts. When I attended Sunday school, I was always alone. Things the neighborhood children saw and what I saw were worlds apart. It was obvious to their prying eyes that private conversations about me. My parents love me, I do, but everything has its limits. The atmosphere at home grew tenser, and that's when I began to realize it would have been better if I never came home at all. Before I realized I had bought a train ticket bound for the only place I thought to go, Crossbell. No way. You really wanted to see my brother again, didn't you, Tio? I did. He brought me that strap as a gift. Guy told me this. Rest easy. I know you can find happiness. If you had trouble finding it, just give me a call. Together we'll source your sadness. We'll send the source of your sadness packing. Yeah, that definitely sounds like something that Dub would say. But around the time he... Lowest point of my life, I met an Epstein Foundation researcher by a chance. He saw potential in my enhanced sensory perception and recruited me for Orbital staff development team that the Foundation had just launched. With that, I was transferred to Lemon State and spent 3 years as a Foundation researcher.
Then 3 months ago, I decided to return. Tio. I'm sorry. I'm sorry my stupid brother left us like he did. Not honoring his promise to a girl. It's not like him at all.
Lloyd.
Oh.
It must be Jonah. Kitten's been spotted. Just now I noticed her nibbling the bait I threw out. Better corner her. Give me all the spite you can muster.
Understood. Guess I'm along for the ride. Tio, try not to go all crazy, alright?
I will be careful, do not worry.
We're sitting concealment in the network's resource secondary boundary domain. Standing by for Kitty.
Aye aye, ma'am. Whoa, are you serious? It's her. She's already directed all the protections. I don't know how tedious it was to prepare the bait, but now this is it. I don't believe this. How can one person do all this?
Settle down, Jonah. She's likely trying to brute force her way through with all our processing power. Please focus. Stay 2 steps ahead and lead her toward my domain.
I'm not a machine. She's passing Control Terminal 4, 17, City Hall's main terminal. Control Terminal 25.
She's entered your domain, Tio.
Affirmative.
So, this is your arch rival. She's fast, extremely fast.
Aeon system, parallel processing.
Not that I completely understand what's going on.
Presence. Strong current. If you keep it up, you won't need my help catching her.
Unlike Cutie, I'm not a true hacker. Aeon system does not last. It will easily be overtaken.
Then what do we do?
Preparation for that. Raise your processing output to max and block Kitty's exit. Predicting Kitty will try to shift over to your domain again. Choose your timing carefully, because you'll need to capture in 0.1 seconds.
I'm Judah freaking sacred.
Get ready.
Now. Take this!
I bagged myself a kitty. We won?
Yes, looks that way. Ah.
Are you okay?
I will be in a minute. Increasing Aeon system processing power that much. World is spinning.
Didn't I tell you not to do anything crazy?
Lloyd?
Hey, Tio. The promise that my brother made to you. Allow me to keep it.
Huh?
If you have trouble finding it, just give me a call. Together we'll send the source of your sadness packing. Hate to admit it, but my brother was amazing. In terms of power and the ability to take charge, I'm nothing compared to him. But I'll do my best to compensate. Honoring his promise is the least I can do to prove myself. So what do you say?
How mysterious.
Come again?
You and Guy are almost nothing alike, but it's weird. You two remind me so much of each other, but at the same time, you two remind me of each other. The way your spirit shines, the way you look ahead with confidence.
My brother and I are similar?
In a lot of ways, yes. You are a different person, but you are who you are, Lloyd. And you are not and can't be the same as Guy. You should know that better than anyone.
Yeah.
That aside, if you want to take over the promise, the details should change.
What do you mean?
You don't need to worry about it now, not yet. But I would like to make you a promise that is your own, not Guy's. Whatever you come up with, it will be fine.
Tio.
And I'm not a child. I love being treated like someone needs to be helped or protected. I'm a member of the SSS, just like you are, aren't I?
You're right. Exactly right.
Huh? Something on my face?
No, it's the first time I've seen your genuine smile.
I wasn't smiling. I'm exhausted, that's all.
Hey, no need to be shy. Be in a waste, in all honesty. Your smile is adorable. If you showed it more often, I'm sure you'll be crazy popular.
Adorable?
Uh-oh.
Jonah, how long have you been listening? I think it's the first time I've seen your genuine smile, somewhere around there. Can't say I was spending her a cheesy line like that today. What's more, you actually got it flustered over it. What's with that? Spew any more nonsense and I will destroy you with a 40-chain combo in Pum Party. Not even possible. Actually, wait. Someone like you might be able to pull that off.
That reminds me, Jonah. Did you manage to find out who Kitty is?
Who'd you think I am? I wasn't in the Foundation for nothing. Figure out our location. I'm sending it to you right now. What was this with the file you attached? An attachment? What the hell are you? The log shouldn't contain anything like this. It was supposed to uncover our location. We should open it. What? That's... What the heck is this? Wait just a damn minute. It couldn't be. It appears the hacker's become the hacked. Maybe she wanted revenge. Perhaps we were dancing in front of the palm of her hand from the start. If true, it's possible that the information we obtained was simply a ruse. Ah!
Jonah, are you okay there?
Oh, I should have known this. There's no way she should have been able to mask our address. We could trace and analyze it. Eventually it'll lead us to the access point. That won't work. What about...
Jonah, can you hear me?
I would leave him alone. For now, let's return to his place. We still want to retrieve our rightfully earned memory quartz.
Oh yeah, I nearly forgot about that. Our spectacle was wild enough to make it slip my mind, I guess.
There should be an emergency elevator near the exit. We'll take that and head back.
Let's do it. Interesting, but I'm actually going to say we're going to take this exit, but I have a feeling that memory quartz is going to make us progress the next day, and I think this has probably been a fairly big enough episode. If you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time on Trails from Zero. Peace.